Good evening, everyone. It's Sal Reports. How you're doing, and welcome to the live watch along between Manchester United and Fulham in the FA Cup fifth round, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate all of you, of course, to join this lovely Sunday afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, of course, guys. So you know what, United, the line's up, the lines are out, the lineups are out, the lines are closed. Man United have got the lineup confirmed, of course. No real surprises, no youngsters. You know what I mean? What I would say is that a little bit disappointed that Cheeto's not playing. I do think we should give the other guy an opportunity, but he's on the bench. So you know what? We can't complain. He's on the bench and hopefully he gets 15, 20 minutes going forward, of course, guys. So we hope that, of course, that, you know, we get to see the likes of Aiden Heaven and the likes of Cheeto Obi, of course, in the game today, which is a crucial game for Manchester United. The FA Cup has you know, given Man United extra significance this season. It is extra significance because we need to qualify for Europe. We need the Champions League, of course, but if we don't win the Europa League, at least we will have the FA Cup to fall on. And you know what? The FA Cup has been our saving grace a few times in the last decade, you know, so we can't take it lightly. We all remember when Louis van Gaal won the FA Cup, when Erik ten Hag won the FA Cup as well, guys. So, you know, it is a very, very big game for Manchester United, and Man United are going to have to play this game seriously. Like, I mean, I know they're going to play it seriously, but they're going to have to start on the front foot. They're really going to have to, you know what, give it to Fulham for the minute one. I don't want to see any lackluster performances anymore. I'm tired of seeing United starting the game, you know, very, very slowly. I am. And hopefully Man United start the game quickly, and hopefully Man United set the tempo of the game and you know what, win this game, you know, because we don't need to be knocked out of the FA Cup. Absolutely not. We've only got 2 more trophies to fight for, of course, guys. So that is incredibly important, of course. Let me get this set up. There we go. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to smash a like on the video. I hope you had a great day, of course. Let me get into the lineups, of course, guys. The lineups, I mean, you know what? No real surprises in regards to the lineups, of course, guys. But let me just get straight into the lineups for you guys real quickly, of course. So we start with Manchester United, and the lineup that Manchester United are going with, of course, it is indeed this lineup here. The starting at 11 for Manchester United. We have Onana in goal. Bayende is not ready, unfortunately. Bayende's missing a lot of football because he's not ready, you know what I mean? And he would have been starting this game, most definitely would have been starting this game. I would have liked him to start this game, of course. We got De Ligt as the right centre-back. We got Maguire as a centre-back. And we've also got Lenny Yoro as centre-back. So, you know what? We haven't changed the back three, you know what, which is quite refreshing for Manchester United not to change the back three, you know, and I agree with this because I feel like there's no substitute for a settled back 3 or 4, whatever. Usually it's a back 4, isn't it? But there's no substitute for a settled back 3, shall we say. A settled back 3 for Manchester United, of course. We've got the usual Dalot as a right wing back and Mazraoui as a left wing back. Obviously, Dorgu is suspended, of course, being sent off in the last game. We got Ugarte and we've got Bruno Fernandes in the middle. Interestingly, we've got Eriksen started today. I don't mind Eriksen as long as he's played in that number 10 role. I feel like he can keep hold of the ball a lot better. It's his more natural position than the number 8. So Bruno is a number 8. Eriksen just behind the forward. And Xerxes next to Eriksen. Garnacho will be the impact sub, I believe. And Rasmus Højlund will play up front again. Rasmus Højlund, I mean, are chances running out for Rasmus? Do you think chances are running out for Rasmus? I mean, let me know, you guys. Let me know. Because at the end of the day, you know what? He needs a goal. He needs to score a goal. We need him to score a goal. We want him to score a goal, of course. Guys. So, you know, Rasmus starts up front. So, you know what? It's a very predictable lineup these days for Man United. You're only going to get 1 or 2 changes. You're not going to get many changes for Manchester United. Our squad is nowhere near deep enough, of course. So you're going to get a really deja vu when it comes to Manchester United lineups. And for me, you know what? This is a predictable lineup. I feel like it's a lineup that should be able to defeat Fulham quite convincingly. We have beaten Fulham the last few games. Of course, we lost 1 game in 30, guys, against Fulham. I think it's something around that. We lost 1 game in 30, and that game was recently. So Let's carry on the good record against Fulham, and hopefully we will come home. We are at home, innit? Hopefully we'll get the job done and get through to the next round of the FA Cup, where we most likely will play another Premier League team. Let's be honest, guys, because we always play a Premier League team, don't we, at the end of the day? When we go into the substitutions, guys, the substitutes on that lovely day at Old Trafford, of course, guys, we got Graciek as the goalkeeper, Murdoch, Heaven, Lindelof, Casemiro, Garnacho, and Obi. A quite decent bench, if you ask me. I'm looking forward to seeing Garnacho and Obi coming off the bench. I can see them coming off the bench making an impact. Still yet to see Aiden Heaven make his debut for Man United, unfortunately. And obviously the goalkeepers, Graciak and Murdoch, of course, which absolutely might be screaming blue murder if we don't beat Fulham today, of course. So let's hope that we get the job done today. Of course, when we go into the lineup for Fulham are Bernard Leno in goal. He's going to turn into prime Oliver Kahn today. Timothy Castagne, Joachim Anderson, Calvin Bassey, Anthony Robinson. Of course, Manchester United have been linked with Anthony Robinson quite a few times. Sander Berg, Manchester United have been linked with Sander Berg as well. Another one. Salsa Lukic, Adama Traore. Needs to go back to the gym, Adama Traore, doesn't he? Really does. Andreas Pereira, former Manchester United player, and Lex Iwobi, former Arsenal player, and Rodrigo Muniz. Not a decent side to me. Not a bad side from Fulham they're putting out today, of course. They want to cause an upset today, don't they? They really do. They're relatively safe in the Premier League, not really playing for anything as well. A little bit like us in the Premier League, to be honest. On the bench, you've got Bender, Cuenca, Diop, Sessignon, Reed, Kearney, Smith, Rowe, Willian, and Raul Jimenez, of course, guys. So that is the lineup for Fulham. Fulham will line up something along the lines of this. Let me get this up for you. There were something on the lines of this. This will be the Fulham lineup. Absolutely. It's more or less predictable. It is a 4-2-3-1 formation, slightly different to Manchester United's, of course, but that is the lineup that Fulham will be trying to cause an upset today, of course, an upset. They're trying to cause an upset. Of course they will, but we're not going to let it happen, guys. Absolutely not. We're not going to let this happen. We're not going to let Fulham take the mantle, of course, guys. Absolutely not. We're not. Absolutely, guys. So, yeah, let's see some of your comments, guys. Big up UK Rap. What's going on, my friend? Best place to watch Watchalong. Big up, Sal. Big up UK Rap. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I wish Eriksen plays attacking midfield. I think he will. Big up, GK. Big up, Michael. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up, Darkrow. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. The legend, Darkrow. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Bruno CM is a bit better. Currently, it's better. Yes, I agree. Solid lineup. It is a lineup that should beat Fulham, in my opinion. Absolutely. By Fulham. Solid lineup by Fulham. Fulham are going for it. Absolutely. I don't blame them. This is a competition that they need to play for, just like Manchester United. We need it. They need it. We need it more than them, don't we? Don't we, guys? I know I'm being biased, but personally, I think Man United do need this game more than them, if I'm being honest with ourselves, because we need this European football. I know, you know what I mean? It's better for Man United to qualify for European football, isn't it? Let's be quite open about that, and let's be honest, guys. So thank you everyone who's joined me today. I'm looking forward to the game, of course. 20 minutes until kickoff. I want your lineup thoughts. I want your thoughts on the lineup, and let me know what you think. Let me know your predictions as well, of course. You know, mine is 2-1 to Manchester United. Those who didn't see my lineup, of course, the other day, my predicted lineup, of course, the other day, this was the lineup. That not this one. It was not that one. I have not got it up yet, but that's okay. But it was something similar to that anyway, guys. But this is the lineup again, confirmed. This is the lineup for Manchester United, of course, and this was the predicted lineup for myself, of course, guys. The predicted lineup of Manchester United against Fulham. That was it. So that was the lineup, Manchester United against Fulham. I predicted Man United winning by 2-1. The only difference there is obviously Garnacho and Obi. It's the two only players that are different to my lineup, of course, guys. Different to my lineup. But you know what? You can't go much wrong with the lineups these days in Manchester United because they're going to be very, very similar. Of course, guys, they're going to be very, very similar. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. And guys, please don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, they'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today on this stream. Of course, guys, you could be anywhere in the world, guys. Michael, what's going on? I agree with lineup, Sal. Yeah. I mean, you can't go much wrong with it. I mean, it's a strong lineup. I would have liked to see a youngster playing. I would have liked to see Obi Martino. I would have liked to see Aiden Heaven play. But you know what? The most important thing for Manchester United going forward is Man United to win the game and go through to the next round, in my opinion. That is what it is. And, I want to see Man United win this FA Cup again. I want Man United to be the most successful team in the FA Cup. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do at the end of the day. And we need to try and win this competition, just like we need to try and win the Europa League on Thursday. We got big games coming up thick and fast. I would like an opportunity for this team to rest, of course. If we are winning the game, if it's 2-0, 3-0, with about 20 minutes to go, half an hour to go, I would like Manchester United to rest some players. I would like them to bring on some players and rest some players, because the game against Real Sociedad is going to be incredibly difficult. We know what it's like in Spain. We don't have the best record against Spanish sides, unfortunately. So let's go from there. Michael's going with Manchester United 4, Fulham 1. Great scoreline. I would go for that. I would love that. That would be brilliant if Manchester United managed to do that, of course, guys. So, yeah, look, you know what? If Manchester United managed to win that game 4-1, I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a 2-1. That's what I would take all day long. I'll take that. Man United are not very good at scoring goals. This is the thing. And, if Man United score 4 goals, it will be rare, of course, guys. But I would love it. I would love it, of course. But at the moment, I don't see Man United scoring 4 today. But let's wait and see what happens in the game. Depends how the game goes, to be honest. Fulham might get a red card. You never know, something like that. And Man United might go on and end up winning the game 4-1. You never know. But that would be lovely. I remember we beat Fulham 5-1 in 2006-2007 season when we had the World Cup in 2006 in Germany. Of course, you remember the little wink from Ronaldo, which got Rooney sent off. We all remember that, don't we? And then, obviously, the media were out. The scrutiny was out. And then, obviously, we started the first game of the season against Fulham. And Rooney and Ronaldo were absolutely smashing it, as we remember, winning by 5-1, of course, guys. So, you know what? Hopefully something like that. That was a great team to watch, of course. Big up, Steve. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. One thing's for certain. Get ready for a roller coaster, Sal. It's not going to be easy. We never make it easy for ourselves, Steve. And I would say that it depends how we start. If we start slowly again and pedestrian and lethargic, it's going to be the same old story, isn't it? We're going to go 1-0 down and then try to come back again. This game has to finish tonight. Hopefully it finishes in 90 minutes, for crying out loud. Fingers crossed this game finishes in 90 minutes. I am 4 hours ahead of everyone else, so you can imagine. Can't you? I've got a late one on Thursday, obviously Thursday/Friday for Manchester United against Real Sociedad. I need this game to finish in 90 minutes. Can Man United do it in 90 minutes? I mean, we have gone to extra time a couple of times this season already, of course. Big up, Tyberg. What's going on, you legend? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Tyberg says 3-1 United. Take it all day long, Tyberg. I would take that all day long. Absolutely, I would love that. 3-1. I would absolutely love that. Yes. And, I want an entertaining game. I want to be entertained. Let me entertain you. Robbie Williams. But I need Man United to entertain me. Definitely. I need Man United to entertain me, of course, guys. Absolutely. But, Fulham. Fulham will be up for the game. We have a very good record against Fulham, right? And I don't want to give it the kiss of death. But we do have a very good record against Fulham. We've lost 1 game in the last 50 years or something like that. So, you know what, Man United, the omens are in our favour. Even in the FA Cup, we beat them. Do you remember when Mitrovic scored that goal, when we managed to come back and we managed to beat them? You know what? That's what it is, guys. You know what? Look, I'm not too interested in what other teams do at the moment now. I'm not interested in what Newcastle are doing or what anyone's doing. I just concentrate on what Man United are doing tonight. And Man United just need to get through to the next round. Of course, we've got Manchester City, who have fluked it against Plymouth yesterday, just about beat them. And then, of course, we have, like the likes of, who else is in the tournament? Liverpool and Arsenal are out. We knocked out Arsenal. We have got, Brighton and Newcastle still there. Let me know the scores on that game. I'm still keeping up to date with it. I draw. I predict. There you go, Steve. A draw. You go for a draw. I mean, I go for a Man United narrow win, 2-1. I think it's going to be 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, and then nearly 3-1. I'm edging towards a 3-1 in the 90th minute or something like that, but I'm going to go with 2-1. I'm going to go with 2-1 to Manchester United. Please don't be a draw. Steve, don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't need it to be a draw. Absolutely. We just need a victory in 90 minutes. That would be lovely. Lovely jubbly. You know, we all go home. We all go to bed in peace, of course. Absolutely. And we look forward to the next round. How are we going to score, Lo? I don't know, mate, Steve. By kicking the ball into the back of the net, I would have guessed. But, you know, what I would say is that these players like Rasmus Højlund and other players around need to do the business. They need to work, and they need to, try and score goals, because I'm tired of waiting for goals, guys. You know what? This is football at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like watching cricket and, you know what, not getting any wickets if you're a bowler. Do you know what I mean? Or any tries if you're a rugby player. You know, we need to score goals. You know what I mean? We really do. And Rasmus needs to move it. I like to move it. He does, really. Grayo, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Sal, afternoon, brother. Hope you're well. Hi, guys, and thanks for joining the stream. Big up, Grayo. Please hit the like button and subscribe button, guys. Come on, 2-0 United. I like that, Grayo. I like the positivity from Grayo. You see, no matter what, we always come out with the positivity, no matter what, by hook or by crook. It is all about the positivity for us. We got 12 minutes until kickoff, guys. 12 minutes until kickoff, and we are ready for the game, of course, guys. Absolutely. 144, only 36 likes. Come on, guys. By the end of the stream, I would like about 50 plus likes. That would be nice. But I'm grateful for every little like. It is free. Just click a like. If you come in here, just smash a like. That'd be absolutely perfect, guys. Helps with the algorithm of the video. Helps the channel grow, of course. And you know what? Love it, love it, love it. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, everyone who has already done it. And thank you, everyone who's subscribed to Stretford Post. We are on the way to 9,000 subscribers. Unbelievable, guys. We will get to 10,000 in no time, of course. I believe that this is the channel to be. Stretford Post, I do believe that. And you know what? We keep moving. We keep moving up and we keep going. And hopefully, as we move up together, hopefully Man United move up as well. You know, that will be nice, because you know what? The negativity and the toxicity that has been going on in this football club, it seems for years. You know, it has been years, hasn't it, really? But it seems like a decade, you know what I mean, of negativity. We need something positive to happen, you know, at this football club to get the spirits up again. You know, we had a brief moment last season. We won the FA Cup. But, you know, with adversity to the stars last season when we won the FA Cup, do you know what I mean? And that was a very emotional moment. But we didn't take it into the next season, partly because we had the rumours about Erik ten Hag and, you know, all those rumours that dragged on throughout the summer can't have done any good for the confidence of the team, for the confidence of the manager. And you know what? It ended up showing, didn't it, in the results, you know? So there we go, guys. Absolutely. So, Manchester United against Fulham. Let me just read this. Big up, Pearl. What's going on? I predict 2-1. That is my prediction, Pearl. Thank you so much. Great minds think alike and all that. Thank you very much. I go with 2-1 as well to Manchester United. I don't think it's going to be easy, guys. I don't. I'm going 1-0, 1-1. Man United win it 2-1. That's what I'm going with. Don't be surprised if there will be a penalty in this game. Don't be surprised if there is a penalty in this game. I really hope that there is one for Man United. But don't be surprised if there is, because I just got this feeling it's the FA Cup. Do you know what the FA Cup's like at the end of the day, don't you? Guys, absolutely. But you know what? Let's entertain it. Let's keep it going, guys. And let's keep it, you know what, the mood up. And let's try and win this game, because we need this FA Cup, guys. We need both the Europa League and the FA Cup. We need to be in both competitions come May. Absolutely. Because you know what? If we don't, we're gonna use that old excuse. Oh, you know what? We're not in Europe, so we can't attract the top talent. We don't want any of that, do we? Absolutely not. Tyborg, I just wish for a good performance and a result. We as fans really deserve it. We do, Tyborg. We're the best fans in the world. Do you know what I mean? We have the best fans in the world. Around the world, we have the best fans. In my opinion, you know, we are. And I feel like Man United fans deserve something, because we have suffered. We play some of the worst football. And, you know, we have played that for many, many years now. And even when Alex Ferguson was managing Man United in his final season, you could see Man United weren't playing great, but they were somehow getting the results, you know, but the performances weren't great. It's been a while since I can look at Man United and say, that was a great performance. What a performance. You know what I mean? And it's just not happening at the moment. Absolutely. In the match of the day studio, former Manchester United forward Wayne Rooney, Danny Murphy, and Mika Richards, Sal. Not interested in that, to be honest with you. I mean, if they were here sitting with me, that would be great. But I mean, good luck to them. Absolutely. Big up Wayne Rooney, of course, guys. And not interested in Danny Murphy or Micah Richards, to be honest with you. Doesn't really affect this channel. But yeah, you know what? Let them do their thing, of course. With Gary Lineker, I'm not surprised. I thought Gary Lineker would have retired by now. Absolutely. Big up Gary Lineker, by the way. Yeah, but you know what? What I would say is that, yeah, not too interested about the BBC at the moment, in my opinion. I'm more interested in Stretford Post and what we're doing here. My friend, absolutely. Thank you very much for that significant update, of course, guys. But you know what? Thank you, everyone, for joining me. And it means a lot. And, hopefully we can have a good game today and we can have a little bit of positivity for a change. Come on, guys, let's do this. And we have got now 8 minutes until kickoff. The players will be walking out on the pitch. Thankfully, the game is live for me here in the UAE. Of course, they haven't been showing the FA Cup recently, but they are now. I think someone's been speaking, of course. Absolutely. I think someone's been speaking to them. You know what I mean? Probably me. They're probably looking at Sal and thinking, you know what? The best YouTuber in the UAE. Do you know what I mean? And we need to support this guy and we need to show the game, of course. It is Newcastle United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2 at the moment. It looks like Brighton are going to knock out Newcastle. It is extra time. We are in the last seconds of the extra time, literally 30 seconds of extra time. Newcastle are losing by 2-1 at St. James's Park against Brighton. When is this manager, Eddie Howe, going to be made accountable for his results? When is he going to be made accountable? He has won nothing. Newcastle won nothing. Of course, they've got a Coca-Cola Cup. It's not called a Coca-Cola Cup, a Carabao Cup coming up, of course, in I think it's end of March, mid-March. Liverpool going to win that, sadly. It hurts me to say it, but I think Liverpool will win that, to be honest with you. Newcastle on the last attack here, and it's grabbed by the Brighton goalkeeper, and it is still 2-1, of course, guys, absolutely. Big up Brighton, doing massive things, ain't they? To be honest, and the new manager, of course, doing great things, of course. And it looks like the game is about to finish, and Newcastle's dream of an FA Cup again comes to an end. You know, it does come to an end, unfortunately, for Newcastle United. Sorry, Newcastle. Goodbye, you Magpies. They are out of the FA Cup. Newcastle United are out of the FA Cup as we speak. Brighton Hove Albion have beaten Newcastle United by 2-1. Don't be surprised if Man United get Brighton at Old Trafford again. Don't be surprised if something like that happens. I don't think Man United are going to get an easy tie next round. I mean, it's been a while since we had a nice League One, League Two team, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like Man City have swimming through the FA Cup with all these easy ties, Leyton Orient, Plymouth, and stuff like that. Man United need games that need some nice, easy fixtures for ourselves as well. We seem to play Premier League games every single time. Absolutely. But that is the end of Newcastle's dream of the FA Cup. And after extra time, it is finished 2-1 to Brighton and Hove Albion. Newcastle did have Anthony Gordon sent off in the game as well. So, yeah, that did change the game significantly. But we don't care about those Geordie Army, of course. You know what? They're just serial bottlers. And this is the thing that I've been talking about, you know, about the culture of a football club. Newcastle's culture is losing finals, losing cups, you know, and getting knocked out of cups and stuff like that. You know, Newcastle haven't won a trophy since the 1950s. And they've got some of the best fans in the world. You know, Newcastle are brilliant fans. I give it to them. I mean, honestly, they're some of the best fans in the world, you know, but they haven't won a trophy since the 1950s. Since the 1950s. And you've got to feel for them because I believe that they deserve it, to be honest with you. I'm just looking back at the goals now. Let me have a look. The first goal for Newcastle United. Let me have a look at that. Nicely worked goal. Isak's a good player. Isak needs to sign for Man United. Yeah, he needs to sign for Man United. He does, innit? We need a player like Isak at our football club. Of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up, Matata. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Red for fouling Oily Adama. So will Amarim take off Ringer right wing back? I don't know, mate. Oily Adama, you. Euler, I mean, he's been sent back to the gym since Leacher put him back there. So, you know what I mean? There you go. Absolutely. So, Yeah, no, Dalot needs a good game today. So does Rasmus Højlund needs a good game today as well. We need goals. We need goals. We need goals, guys. We need goals. Goals win games. And I don't want this game to go to extra time. Please don't go to extra time. I beg of you. I beg of you, don't go to extra time, guys. Don't want extra time. Want Man United to win in the 90 minutes. That would be lovely. Lovely, nice and that. Go to bed nice and early. Got to wake up at 5, guys. You know what I mean, at the end of the day. So, yeah, Manchester United will win today. Brighton win. Yeah, I've already spoke about that quite extensively, GK. Thank you. What a finish by Isaac, though. We really do need to get Isaac at Man United. I'm telling you right now, if Alex Ferguson was in charge of Man United, Isaac would be a Man United player. That guy is an absolute monster. We need it. We need a player like that, definitely. I fear Dalot against the bouncer. Manateta, I fear him as well, mate. At the end of the day, I'm not a big fan. People know I'm not a big fan of his abilities, Dalot, as a wing-back. I don't think he's effective enough or good enough for Man United. We just have fingers crossed that it works. And you know what? He handles the game well. You know, I really do hope so, because obviously Adama Traore doesn't really like Man United, do we? Feelings mutual, of course. We don't like him either. But you know what? Yeah, I mean, he does turn it on sometimes, but he was made to look like a bit of a prat at Craven Cottage earlier in the season when we beat them 1-0. And Licha Martinez, what's this? What was Licha Martinez doing? He was doing that, wasn't he? Absolutely. Sal, what exactly wrong with Welbeck at Man United? What I would say about that, inept and in incompetence in regards to how we've done our business at Man United over the years. It typifies how Man United have worked over the years in regards to that, and selling Welbeck. Not only Welbeck, we sold obviously Fabio and Raphael, who we shouldn't have got rid of as well. You know, I think it was Louis van Gaal, wasn't it, who got rid of those players. So just typical Man United, of course, absolutely. Brighton win. Yep. I've already seen that, GK. I've watched the game. I've been watching it on there. I've been speaking about the game. The players are out on the pitch. Ruben Amorim's army is out on the pitch, guys. Let's do this, guys. Let's hope that Man United get the job done today, of course. We really do need this, of course. Come on. Ruben Amorim's FA Cup army. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, you know what? We don't want Iwobi turning up today. What a bolt out of the blue. Iwobi turning up, of course. Absolutely. We don't want that. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't want Iwobi turning up, of course. Let me see if I can edit this a little bit and bring this right into the corner. Right there. There we go. There we go. A lot better there. Yeah, it's a lot better there. So you can see my Alex Ferguson book. You know what I mean? There you go. Absolutely. We have Alex Ferguson in the background, blessing our stream with his presence. Of course, Alex Ferguson on the left-hand side, blessing our stream, of course, guys. That's what we need. That's what we need. Actually, let me put it down, because then I won't be able to see the Man United shirt, will I? There we go. Absolutely. Here we go. There. That's much better. Lovely jubbly. Of course. Manatita, goalkeeper versus Brighton. Absolutely. Now, this is getting... No, I'm getting a bit fussy now. I know. I'm getting a bit fussy. Let me pull it back up here. Yeah, that would do. There we go. There we go. Getting a bit fussy here. I do get a bit OCD sometimes. There you go. Right. The teams are out, of course. Let's go, Man United. Let's do this, guys. Come on, Reds. Let's big up. Against us, all players turn up. Absolutely. Especially the goalkeeper, GK. Especially the goalkeeper. Absolutely. Big up, Steve. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this, guys. Come on. Sniper Man, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Sal, did you see the Real Betis versus Madrid? I did see the Real Betis versus Madrid. Don't do that, Sniper Man. Don't do that, Sniper. Not on this stream. And not in this stream. He didn't do nothing in the game. Goodness me. You lot are going mad over Anthony. Anthony had 2 years at Man United and flopped. All right? I wish him the best of luck, but at the end of the day, he couldn't play for Man United. The league was too difficult for him. He couldn't perform at Man United. That's it. What he does at Real Betis, he's found his level at Real Betis. The Man United shirt is too heavy. Let's leave him at that, of course. Absolutely. Big up, GK. Absolutely. Big up, Ricardo Diaz. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see, my friend. Are you here to bless us with a victory today? That would be absolutely lovely. Of course, I would enjoy that. Absolutely. Let's do this, guys. Absolutely. Steve, get ready to hold your breath when Dalot gets the ball. I hold my breath. I'm surprised I survived watching Man United. I hold my breath when Onana gets the ball. And when Onana gets the ball, he passes it to Dalot. I'm still holding my breath. At the same time, when Dalot gets the ball, you know what I mean? I'm close to bloody capitulating, passing out over here. Goodness me. No one should go to India as long as a useless Modi is there. Oh, goodness me. We're getting all political now. Come on, let's not get political. It's all unity and love, of course, guys. Absolutely. Unity and love. That's what we need in the world. Absolutely, guys. Definitely. What's going on at the moment is absolutely mad. And we are here to show some love, of course, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's crazy is Isco scored a goal. Isco's a great player. Absolutely. So political. Absolutely. We're not too political. We're not political on this, guys. Fulham are kicking off from left to right, and we are ready for this game. Come on, United. Let's get off to a good start. Here we go. Guys, here we go. Let's do this. Don't forget to smash a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get this game going, guys. Let's get it on. Let's get it on at the same time at the end of the day. Let's do it. Big up, of course, we are together. Let's go. Thank you, Ricardo Diaz. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope life is treating you good, my friend. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hopefully we win. We're doing all right. I think we won 7 out of 10 or something like that at the end of the day. Definitely. Sal, is there a football culture in? Yes, there is. You, Sniper Man, very good one as well. Very good one. I'm bringing the culture to UAE. I am the one who bringing it to the UAE. I'm doing the stream of Man United in the UAE. The only one doing it in the UAE, guys. Absolutely. Creating the Manchester United branch in the UAE as well. It is us. Me. You know what I mean? There you go. So, yeah, definitely. There's a big football culture, mate. Absolutely. Not as big as Europe, of course. Europe is still the biggest. And Africa and South America is still the biggest, of course. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm bringing it over here. I'm bringing it live. I'm bringing the content. Do you know what I mean? Come on, United. Let's do this. It would be nice to get an early goal, really. We started a little bit. We started on fire, of course. So do the people you ain't know you as Stretford Post? They know me as Sal. They know me as Sal, Sniper Man. Sal. That's my name. They know I own Stretford Post, of course. Many people do. Don't forget, I've got a good big journalist on tomorrow, on the stream tomorrow on Chatterbox. Don't forget to join me on that. Make sure you get your super chats in and stuff like that, and we can read out some of your comments. Very big journalist, of course, guys. Or become a member, and I'll read out your comment. Yes, come on, United look strong here. We look like, nice little bit of play there. Losing the ball, though. Oh, it's a free kick. It's a free kick to United. Hopefully, we get this done. We get this going. Hopefully, we start well. Let me get this a bit closer to me. Let's do this, guys. Come on. When's the last time we scored a nice early goal in a game? I can't remember the last time we scored an early goal. Here we are on the left-hand side. Nice little cross there. Oh, that was a nice cross there from Dalot. He done very well there. You're going to have to give him his dues, guys. That was brilliant from Dalot. Absolutely brilliant. Here we go again with Dalot. Oh, there's 2 balls on the pitch. Shame Dalot can't cross, said Steve. Absolutely. Good intensity for Man United so far. Good intensity. I like this. A lot of intensity from us so far. So it makes a change, doesn't it? Here comes Xerxes. Go on. Just not get that final touch up the front. Giving away the ball. There's a big chance there. Come on. A bright opening for Dalot standards, to be honest with you. A nice start for Man United. Nice press. Good start, I think, anyway. Better than the last start we had against Ipswich and Everton, innit? It would be nice to see Rasmus scoring a goal, to be honest with you. It would be nice to see Rasmus getting a goal, getting on the score sheet. But I would like to see anyone getting a score sheet. Absolutely. Steve, at Dalla actually seeing a lot of the ball down the left, Sal. For a change, yeah. For a change. I mean, is it, like he's not a left wing back, is he? But he seems to play better there than he plays on a right wing back. That is weird. That's weird for me. What was that image on the screen of an old camera? What was that all about? I was just watching the old camera there. What was that all about? Oh, great ball there. Here's Dalot on the left. Come on, get it in. Ah, it's poor from Dalot. The last ball, mate. That's the only thing when you got a right footer playing on the left hand side. Their natural instinct is to cut in. Dalot cut in there and he runs straight into space. He done an absolute Anthony there. Throw into Fulham. Inverted fullback, really. Yeah, he's a better inverted, I think, than he is a proper fullback. I don't think he's a wing back though. I do think he's just a fullback. I don't think he's much of a wing back. I think Man United do need to improve that position in the summer. We really do miss Dorgu in it. It's crazy when you think about Dorgu being here. Only been here a couple of weeks, and we're already missing him, of course. Michael, the FA Cup quarterfinal will take place after the game. Sal, thank you so much for that update, Michael. Big love to you, my brother. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Who are we going to get, guys? What's your predictions? Look, I'm getting carried away. If we get through, who are Man United going to get in the FA Cup? I know who we're going to get. We're going to get Brighton, Man City, one of those teams. We're going to get one of the hard teams, definitely. We're definitely going to get one of the hard teams. Steve, maybe a right side of back three, but Amram doesn't like try him. Yeah. Could be. Is he a good centre back though? Do you think, Steve? Do you think he could play in that position? He just has a penalty crying all over it, doesn't it? When you see Dalot there, I don't know. I think we got a lot of cover in that position, isn't it? If he was a left footer, then left side is centre back, definitely. Be great to see Luke Shaw back, but I don't think we're going to see Luke Shaw anytime this century, to be honest. Gave away the ball there. Come on, that's sloppy from United. Need to do better there. Giving away the ball. Goal kick to Fulham. Not great. Not great play that. Definitely not great play. Yeah. Nope, so not really commanding. Not anymore. Started off a bit. I'm trying to build up. I'm trying to over-exaggerate our performance. Maybe my positive energy might lure us to score a goal with all the energy and atoms of energy that floating towards Old Trafford, but it doesn't look like Man United are going to score in the opening 10. We're looking a little bit back to default settings at the moment. I would love Preston North End, Michael. It's been a minute since we played Preston North End, of course. I would love Preston North End at Manchester United, of course. I would love Man United to play Preston. I'd like to go to Preston. I've been to Preston a number of times in the north. I've been to Preston North End. Great stadium. Middle of nowhere, but good stadium, of course. Would like us to go there. I mean, I think we'll perform better there than we would at Old Trafford, to be honest. So I would prefer us to go away from home. But I'm thinking that we're going to play the toughest game. I think Man City or Brighton. I just got this feeling, that's what they do to us. Do you know what I mean? Come on, United. The press is dying out now. It's absolutely dying out. Here's Iwobi on the ball here. Cleared away from United. Fulham are starting to edge their way back into the game now. Big up, Grayo. 44 likes, 151. So please smash the like button, subscribe. Thank you so much, Grayo, you legend. Can we get to 50 likes, guys? Come on, don't forget to smash that like button. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you so much. You're absolute legends. Let's hopefully we get a win. Guys. Lots of walking on the pitch at the moment. Interesting to see the substitutes that's going to come on, because I do see some substitutes coming on. I don't think Ericsson can last 90 minutes or 120, God forbid. So it'd be interesting to see the likes of Garnacho, maybe Chido Obi coming on. Maybe that's a good tactic. Covered by Anana here. Good play from Mazraoui. Of course. Mazraoui will be fasting as well. There you go. I thought that was going to slip through Anana's hands there, and I was getting a little bit anxious. So sorry about holding my breath just a bit. I was getting a little bit anxious there. Yeah, it's been a crazy season so far, hasn't it? It hasn't been the best season in the world, has it? To be honest with you. But we got hope. We got these cup competitions. And this is, as I said, you know what? These cup competitions can be the spark that can ignite the future. Of course, guys, that's what it could be, of course. Absolutely. Graham's a little bit ahead of time here. Oh, unlucky there. That was unlucky. And here comes United again. And that's unlucky as well. And Grayo was absolutely right. I think Grayo's Mystic Meg today, or he's just he's just a little bit ahead. As I said, Garnacho will be doing his impact thing off the bench later on, probably last 30. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. I do think that would be good for Garnacho coming on about that time. You know what I mean? Just finish off Everton. Finish off. Absolutely well played. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you for your compliments. Sporting Lisbon is in the house today. You see, Ricardo Diaz. Absolutely. Nice little shot from Bruno there. Decent save from Leno. But Leno's going to turn into prime Oliver Kahn. Here we go. Ugarte. Back to... No, it's another poor corner for Man United. Not really good at corners these days, are we? Long gone are the days of Nemanja Vidic and Steve Bruce. We won a title with corner. We won a title with a corner with Steve Bruce. You remember Steve Bruce? 2 goals in the last 6 minutes of injury time. You remember that? You know, that's how important set pieces are. Corners are so important, of course. So, yeah, let's hope that we get this going, guys. Hopefully we win this game, you know. It's been a lovely weekend, guys. I've had a great weekend. I hope you've had a great weekend too. Hopefully Man United don't spoil it for all of you. And, you know, we get through to the next round. It's a big opportunity as well, because I don't think Man City are that good anymore. And Liverpool and Arsenal are at the cup as well. So it's a very, very big opportunity, of course, like for Man United again. Come on. Yeah, I mean, we beat Arsenal. We beat Arsenal with 10 men. We're playing Fulham, and we're going to play another Premier League team. You know, we never have it easy in the FA Cup. Only Man City have it easy. Come on, United. Last season, we beat Liverpool and Man City. What happened? What happened, Steve? What happened? I'm watching the game live. Ah, it's a poor miss. Rasmus. What I would say about Rasmus, when you get into positions like that, you got to open up your body and sort of divert it into the corner, Rasmus. Or you can do a Poborski and do a little back flick. Maybe something like that to catch the player unawares. Oh, it was a good chance that, you know, we need more chances. We need to put those away, guys. Really do. We really do need to put those chances away. That was, I mean, you know, depends what sort of striker you are, innit? If you're like, you got that about you, isn't it? That little deft touch. That's all that needed, that little deft touch, didn't it? But we move. At least we're getting into spaces. At least we had a chance. You know, we look a little bit more dangerous today. Fulham will just kick the ball out. Iwobi. Whoa, Wobi. Steve, his feet and brain not quite in sync right now. Yeah, he's just on a terrible run, isn't he? That's the thing with being a striker. You know, when you're a striker, you know, you go 1 or 2 games without a goal, and then by the time you know it, you're 10 games without a goal. I mean, no one doubts his talent, you know, but what matters is what happens on the pitch, isn't it? You know, strikers need goals, and he hasn't scored a goal in a while. You know, like chances like that, you got to take it. Take it, mate. Take it. Just relax and take it. You know? Ricardo, even without new players, we can already see some offensive dynamics, more goal opportunities. I agree, Ricardo. And all it's going to take is patience. You know, hopefully people have the patience and understand the game, you know, and just, you know, be a little bit more calm, you know, in regards to calling out the manager and things like that. It's going to take time. I mean, we are an absolute mess at the moment. So, you know, it is always going to be hard for Man United, you know, to come back. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to next season. Hopefully Man United get into Europe. That will be the key. You know, hopefully we win a trophy under Ruben Amorim. I would really love to see that. I would really love to see Ruben Amorim lift the trophy. Big up Sporting Lisbon and big up Ricardo, of course, in the house. Let's do this. Come on, lads. Oh. Xerxes doing okay, isn't he? Oh, that was nearly a goal from Ericsson. Nice curler there. Nice little shot. I haven't seen a shot like that in a while. Really good shot. Nice little bit of play here for Man United. Love it. That was close, Gray, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Playing a lot better. Good performance so far. Decent. Need a goal, though, definitely. I don't think Man United. I think Man United are going to win this game. The way the game is going, look, I'm touch wood, right? I think Man United are going to win this game. Tyburg, we actually start a lot better than I expected. If we could keep the ball for this night, it'd be great. Absolutely, Tyburg. I think this has been a good start for Man United compared to Everton and Ipswich, where we started really lethargically and slowly. This is good. You know, it's not perfect, but it's, you know, we're creating chances. That's good. Hopefully we can carry it on for 90 minutes. That would be great. That will show a lot of fitness from the team, of course. A team that lacks fitness, of course. So, Dalot losing the ball there for a throw-in. Dalot, keep your eye on the ball, mate. Keep your eye on the ball. Good pass there from De Ligt. But Dalot has to keep his eye on the ball there, not lose the ball in that situation. Had a big space there on the left-hand side. Goodness me. I do think it'll be 2-1 to Man United. I did say 2-1 to Man. I'm not going to get that way. Very close, brother. Best start to a game we had in ages. Absolutely. It's great. I agree, especially at Old Trafford. You know what I mean? It shows we're getting better. I have seen a lot of improvement from this side. You know, we are capable. You know, it just shows we're getting better. Players are getting used to the formation, a settled back three now. You know, Xerxes is up there, been playing every game. Hoyland's been playing every game, but, you know, hopefully Shichido, absolutely. Great game so far, says. Great start. Big up, Kenny. Yeah, I believe so. I think it's been decent so far. Just need to finish our chances. Hopefully we don't live to regret that. You know, hopefully we make more chances and put one in the back of the net. I think if we get one goal, I think Man United will get 2 or 3. I think Man United are playing decent today. We're on it. Big up, Asif. What's going on, you legend? How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well, of course. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Asif in the house. Asif attack. Big up. Come on, Reds. Let's get this in. Let's get a 1. Harry Maguire with a free kick. Gonna hoof it up forward. Gonna hoof it forward, of course. No, he didn't. It's straight on the right-hand side. We're giving away the ball again. And it's a free kick. No, it's no free kick to well-played referee that time. Well-played referee, of course. Here comes Xerxes. He's Dalot. Dalot, man. Dalot. Come on. He gets in good positions. He just... So far, so good. Who is on the bench, Sal? Mr. Team News. The bench, I'm going to give it to you again. Let me just go through this real quickly. The bench for Manchester United is... Let me see. It is... There you go. Graciok, Murdoch, Heaven, Lindelof, Casemiro, Garnacho, and Obi. That is the bench, guys. That's the bench. That is the bench. Come on, United. Throw in on the right-hand side. 21 minutes gone. Man United 0, Fulham 0. Man United are on top. But we need to capitalize on the dominance so far. There's United on the right-hand side, and it's a goal kick. Come on, Xerxes. Come on. Come on. We need this. We need this. Who's still in the FA Cup now? Who is it in the FA Cup? Let me have a look. I need to look at the FA Cup results, guys. I really do. It's bugging me. Bugging me. All right, so it's bugging me now. So we've got still in the cup. We got Brighton, Man City, Bournemouth. Tricky game, Bournemouth. Palace, Preston. And also we got as well Nottingham Forest or Ipswich. So looking at those fixtures, we want Preston, don't we? We want Preston. Definitely we want Preston. We want Preston. Let's do this. Come on. That's what we want. We want Preston North End in, of course. Asif. Big up, Asif. Big up. Pleasure always mine. Thank you, mate. Your presence make me confident of winning. Big up, my friend. Aston Villa in the cup, Sal. Oh, yeah, Aston Villa are in it as well. Bloody hell. Where did I miss that one? Yeah, Aston Villa are still there. They beat Cardiff yesterday. Yeah. I want Preston. Give us Preston. That would be nice. Be nice to have an easy game. I won't say easy. You know, you can't be disrespectful, but it'd be nice to have a winnable game. It'd be nice to have a winnable game. That's a foul. Oh, come on. Foot high there. Absolutely. FA will give another Premier League team. Yeah. We're getting Brighton. We're getting Aston Villa. We're getting Man City. We're getting one of those, Kenny. Definitely. Bournemouth, Whoa. That's a yellow, definitely, for Agate there. Bloody Agate. Can't be doing those, mate. Did he give a yellow? Did he let him off? It's first foul. Come on. He's giving him a yellow, yeah. It is a yellow card for Manuel Agate. Yeah, too slow. Too slow, Ricardo, I agree. Too slow, man. Got to watch his man. Keep side on with the man, of course. It's a free kick to Fulham. This is the only free kick. Did he touch him? I don't think he did. I don't think he did, but you know what it's like, innit? Little touch, they go down. Tiny touch. Minuscule touch, they go down. And when it's Man United, that equals a yellow card or red. You know what they're like with us. Andreas, another one. Another poor player, you know, for United and done okay at another club. Hits the wall. Oh, and that is away for a goal kick to United. We got away with one there. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. We got away with that. 25 minutes gone, guys. Fulham 0, Man United 0. Remember, I don't want extra time, guys. We need Man United to win this in 90 minutes, right? Come on. Oh, no. What you doing, Rasmus, man? You do the backflip when you're not meant to. Come on. Oh. Give away a ball again. Win the ball back again. Here we go. Back and forth. Foul to United. Where's their yellow card? Where's their yellow card then? Same thing happened, just a little bit up. Thank you so much, GP. JP, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Where is Fulham's yellow card for that? I'm waiting for it. No, obviously not. Doesn't wear a red shirt, does he? Oh, he has given him a yellow card. Way, there you go. He has given him a yellow card. There you go. Andres Pereira, there you go. In the book you go, my son. Absolutely. Ericsson. So, how do you feel about Keanu lashing on Bruno? Let me just take this free kick. I feel mixed feelings about Asif. Partly what he said was the truth, in regards to Bruno. But I would also argue that it's very easy for ex-pros to talk about footballers who are playing today, because the likes of Roy Keane and other players, Gary Neville and Paul Scholes, came at a time when Man United had stability. At that time, under Sir Alex Ferguson, a world-class generational manager, genius, and a brilliant ownership, and we were winning on the pitch, it was fairly easy for most players to come into that Manchester United team and, succeed. It's very unfair to single out Bruno in a way that Roy Keane did. I agree. Bruno hasn't been brilliant in regards to 1 year of football. He hasn't been nowhere near enough. But then again, who has? I would like to see that passion from Roy Keane going against the Glazers, going against Ineos and people like that, rather than a player who's fit every single week and playing for Man United every single week and who's fit. If Bruno Fernandes walked into that team in 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, etc., you know that he would look like a a world-class player, a baller, and it's just unfortunate that he's coming to a time that Man United are not great. Man United are in a mess. So I think it's a little bit unfair. Some things he said was true, but, ultimately, it's very hard to compare 1990s to now. Look, Roy Keane was taken out of Man United team and Man United still succeeded, And as I said on a short video the other day, for example, Gary Neville, you could take Gary Neville out of this football club and put in Danny Mills, Ian Hart, Jason McAteer, someone like that, and they'll win the same amount of trophies as Gary Neville. It's because we were a winning culture. We were a winning football team, and it was a very easy environment to play in at that time. Absolutely. Look, Alex Ferguson's the sort of manager who can play Michael Carrick and Darren Fletcher in the centre-back positions and play Rafael and Fabio in the midfield and still win games against Arsenal 2-0. He's just a genius, do you know what I mean? Big up, Roy Michael. What's going on, my friend? Big respect to you. United till we die. Absolutely, Roy Michael. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. JP, Bruno's are good, but not great. The entire team is so weak. They are all hyped up in the media as better than they are. They are low in the league. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Look, we have to, at the same time, not overly compliment these players because, as you said, JP, we are 14th in the league, and that is nowhere near good enough for Manchester United. And that is where I agree with Roy Keane. That is where I agree with it. If you're the captain of the ship, you're supposed to be steering the ship to safety, and we're sinking. And that the captain is to blame. You wouldn't blame the chef on the ship, would you? You blame the captain. So that is where I would say that Roy Keane is right. That's where I'll say that. I do believe, however, that Bruno is a great player, but not a good captain. I think the captaincy has really harmed his game. I really do. I don't think he's a good captain. But we support him, and hopefully he does the business today, of course. But I feel bad. Bruno has been the only spark. Bruno has been available in games in the last 3 years, running around like a horse all the time. He's covering different places. Yeah, that's the thing. We got players like Mason Mount, Luke Shaw, not playing football, sitting on the backside, not playing football, nowhere near is Bruno an elite player. He's a good player, a very good player. But what we say is this, right? The best form of ability is availability, and his attitude, his personality, and his implementation is spot on, in my opinion. I think he's a great role model. I do. And, it's sad because at the end of the day, some of these players, they came at a time when Man United are just not that team at the moment. It's a lot different to the 90s. Oh, that was close for Onana, giving me heartburn again. He just, sometimes what Onana does, he just stands there, doesn't he? He just waits for the ball to come into him. Why is he waiting there? Come out and grab the ball. If that just needed one touch, if someone got a touch on that, do you know what I mean? Just, goodness sake, what is he doing there? Onana, honestly. Steve, very, very good. Every good plumber is only as good as his tools. Amram needs to shop for better tools. Yeah, I agree. It's many analogies that you could throw out there that, you could tell a League One side to go out there and play tiki-taka football. And you know what? You could be a successful manager at other clubs playing tiki-taka football. But if you don't have the players to play that tiki-taka football, you're not going to play tiki-taka football. You most likely get relegated. He does need his tools. They're sending him into a sword fight with a breadstick. That's what they're doing. I think that analogy was really good. In the sword fight with a breadstick. Guys, it's 33 minutes gone. It's still Man United 0, Fulham 0, of course. And the first bit of anxiety has come from Onana so far. Makes my attitude attend more F1 races than football matches per season. Poor attitude. love a piss up and a fashion show, same as Calvert-Lewin and Tom Davies back up. They're too rich too soon, JP. Too rich too soon. Football's not their priority. Onana gives me PTSD. I mean, he gives me stress, man. He needs to pay for my medical bills. I believe will fit into teams for Sar's managed. He may not be the best. Sar's fan would pick him most of the games, but Ray has been harsh on Bruno. This is how look, at the end of the day, what I would say is that I don't think anyone's being harsh because we are 14th. We are Manchester United and we shouldn't be 14th. And as I said, the captain of the ship is the guy who leads the ship to safety. He has to take accountability for Man United being 14th as well. It's not all his fault, but he is the captain of the worst Man United teams of all time, one of them. And he does deserve the criticism. Is he the only one? No, he's not. He's probably the last person we blame. But, we have to be balanced, in our opinion. We can't be overly supporting these players. They need to prove it to us, And getting into Man United's team ahead of Beckham, Scholes, Giggs, Keane. Nah, I don't know. He'd get in a squad, maybe. But that's what I said. It is a balanced thing. You know what? Man United back then, were an animal. And it was very nice for any player to step into that team. We could even play Luke Chadwick and Ben Thornley and Bellion and still win things. And Jemba and Claverson and still win things, This game is 0-0, guys. Surprise, surprise. I feel like Cilla Black. It is 0-0, of course. 35 minutes gone. Can Man United get something before halftime, guys? Come on. Can we do it? Can we make it happen? Yeah, what's very important about football is that you follow the team. And I always give a balance, and I try my best to give a balanced opinion on certain things around, because absolutely. Is it going to be another Fergie time? Hopefully not. I really do hope that we win this, Kenny, in 90 minutes. I really do, because extra time. It's not on, bruv. It's not on. The more it's 0-0, the longer. Oh, that's terrible from Xerxes. Lost the ball there. The longer it's 0-0, the more chance Fulham have, of course. Oh, what happened? The more chance Fulham have of scoring, in my opinion. Yeah. Not surprised, Grayo. Not surprised them. Unmarked in a box. Unmarked in a box. This is why we got to take our chances. This is what I mean. We can't be missing chances. This is why, because it just takes one of them. Okay, if he gets that down, that's a goal. If he gets that down, that's a goal, That's a handball, though. Come on, let's be frank, guys. Let's be frank, Butcher. That's a handball. That's a handball. That goes to VAR, that does. Off target. Dalot not man marking. Surprise, surprise. Again, Kenny, absolutely. Surprise, surprise there. I mean, people think we're bullying Dalot. Come on, Reds. Oh, for God's sake. Corner United. Get in there. Come on. 7 minutes before half time. Can we make something happen before half time, guys? Can we make something happen? Can we get a good corner in for a change? For a change. No. Answer is no. Computer says no. Another corner. Get in. All those ex-players were part of the strongest team United ever had. They built United Empire. No one is denying that. I appreciate Bruno because he's leading the sinking ship. Yeah, well, Roy Keane wouldn't let it happen. That's one thing that happened in regards to that. He wouldn't let it happen. I think Bruno's a good player, but Man United need better. That's why I would end it on that. He's a good player and he's an important player right now, but Man United need better going forward if we want to win leagues and stuff. Cleared out. That was a decent corner, that one. It comes back in. And yeah, nothing. Comes off nothing as usual. I don't know what happened to Onana. He is not confident anymore. I don't think he's ever been confident. That's why Inter Milan snapped our handoff for Onana. You know, Onana made mistakes all last season. He was making mistakes left, right, and centre. He makes great saves, then he lets the easy ones in. Yeah. You remember the FA Cup final? Oh, that was close from Xerxes. Oh, that's a corner, isn't it? That was very close. Xerxes would have headed that straight in. Great cross. Oh. Oh. Jeez. This has got extra time, hasn't it, written all over it? It has got. It has got extra time written all over it. Definitely has. Hopefully it changes. I like Ericsson. It's just Ericsson doesn't. And he keeps the ball a bit, doesn't he? At the end there, keeps the ball a bit. Steve, yeah, Garnacho will come on later. I think he will add a bit of pace. Apparently, he had a little knock last week as well. Oh, here come Fulham. Pereira with his M&M haircut. And there we go. Cleared. Well played, Xerxes. Absolutely brilliant. For his age, Gray, absolutely brilliant. For his age, absolutely brilliant. So I miss Fred. He is so active around the pushing box, just not good enough. Asif, though. Asif. You know, when I think about Man United, I've watched Man United for 40 years, and I know the standards that Man United need. We got nowhere near that standards, and Fred is not one of them. McTominay was not one of them. None of them are. And I feel that Man United do need to really research their signings in the future. Definitely. These players are just simply not good enough. We need better. We really do. Hopefully, we sign some players this summer. Yoro's one of them who is good enough, in my opinion, and has got a very good future. Yeah, they were good runners. They were good pros, but you got to be more as a Man United player, you know. All right. I remember I remember when we used to come second, right, and we used to like be distraught. It was like someone had died. Honest to God, we used to be distraught when we come second. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think every single player that has contributed to it, you know, every single thing is to blame. To be honest, there's not one thing that can blame. Absolutely, Grayo. Karen and Honey Bun are fast asleep next to me and settles. I'll try to wake them up for the second half to spread the love. Thank you, Grayo. Please do that, mate. I do not want this to go to extra time, my friend. Please. Please. Absolutely. Bruno Fernandes. Come on. We need that luck. I'm afraid we need that luck. We need that luck. Well, hey, off the slab head of Maguire there, of course. Steve, not impressed with this Fulham team, Sal. Maybe a single goal will win it. I did say 2-1, didn't I? I don't even know if it'll be 2-1 now. I mean, I think it will be 2-1. I think Man United will win 2-1. I'm still sticking by my score. Oh, corner to Fulham. 44 minutes. So I agree with you, mate. The point is, what I brought up is the last 12 years, whenever United level, we have few good players that let him go. Herrera will deny his qualities. No, I won't deny Herrera's qualities because Herrera was wanted by Sir Alex Ferguson initially. And Herrera proved his qualities many times. I would say Herrera was a great player for Man United, but unfortunately, again came at a time. Maybe if he played under Alex Ferguson, it would have been better. Do you know what I mean? But loved him. You know, even Mata was, you know, not the best signing, but you know what? He always was there and he gave everything for Man United. You know, and he loved Man United. And so I say, oh, no, I wouldn't deny anyone's quality. I don't even deny. Oh God, are we losing? What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake. For crying out loud, man. Give me strength. Oh my goodness. Right on half time. Another corner. Oh my goodness me. Oh no. Crying out loud, man. I have no words, guys. I have no words. Absolutely no words. It's going to happen, won't it? Absolute pathetic. And it's that prat again, Bassi. Oh, man. Look at him. Look at the clown. Absolute clown. Look at him. What's he dancing like that for? And what's the defense doing there? Wake up. Right before half time, man. Honest to goodness. Honest to God. Honesty. Goodness me. Don't worry. I said 2-1, didn't I? I said 2-1. Same Blues all over again, Jay. Half time, 1-0. What a terrible goal. Bassi is looking like he's about to bloody. What's he doing? He's a, you know what I mean? The sacrifice, whatever he's doing. Definitely. We knew this would happen, guys. Take a breath. We will get a goal. Yes, Steve, we knew this was happen. Absolutely. I don't expect anything. Silva didn't dance. We will get back and beat you. Silva, don't dance. We will get back. Did he dance? Did he dance? Nah, don't let man dance at Old Trafford. You know what I mean? Don't let him dance at Old Trafford. You know what I mean? Literally at half time. That's what I said. Don't concede before time. Fix the defense or the roof first. If you fix the defense, you may keep the fans, fix the roof. You cover empty chairs and sit fed up with watching this show. Absolutely. Yeah. Maybe this is the decade of mid-table finishes. Miles off it. No, we need to get Ruben Amorim needs to get the players in. These same players, they're going to keep doing the same things. And that is what it is. We don't expect nothing less, nothing more, nothing less. Asif, he's disgusting if he'd done that, mate. You know what happens when people dance against Man United, don't you, Asif? You know what happens, isn't it? It's the curse of the dance. It's the curse of the dance. We will get back. I can't believe it, man. Honest to God, man. This bunch of bloody bottling, bloody useless. And it's the defense again. You know, same corners, set pieces, everything, same thing, same mistakes, same everything, you know, same thing. JP, Amorim gets the play in, Ten Hag did that, and look where the club is going and getting any better time soon. Thanks for the positivity, JP. Who are you? Mystic Meg. Why don't you tell me the lottery scores, mate? Ten Hag was completely different at the end of the day. and won 2 trophies at Man United. But, you know, you can't. What you're going to do? Just not support him then? You're just not going to support the manager? Or we just keep going and just say, oh, it's never going to get better. It's never going to get better. It's never going to get better. Mate, I don't care. I've seen it all. I'm happy. I've seen a Champions League and a treble. I don't care. That will live with me forever. I slept on the beach in Barcelona. That will live with me forever, guys. You know what I mean? I'm happy. But you know what? This team, I told you, is not good enough. It's not good enough. Not good enough. And Ruben needs his own team before we start getting giddy. But Man United are going to win this game. Definitely. This Tuesday, 02 017 15:30. Thank you so much, JP. I've written it down, mate. Bonus ball, Brucey bonus. Yeah, we're gonna win. Don't worry. Remember my words, JP. JP, we're gonna win. I knew it. You know, if you don't take your chances, these sort of things happen. You know, that's football. Typical. Big up, JP. Thank you, JP. I know you're joking, mate. I know. I'm annoyed, mate. Just on half time. You know what? Just on bloody half time. Oh, you know, it just got. We needed a goal at half time, not them. Before half time. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's laughing, Asif, but he still lost 7-0 to Liverpool, didn't he? And I supported Eric Ten Hag. So he's partly to blame for this. So he needs to be quiet if he's laughing. I don't think he is, though. All of them are to blame. But I'm not going to start talking about Ruben Amorim until he gets his team in. If he had 600 million to spend like Eric Ten Hag, see what happens. Such a cheap goal to concede, though, isn't it? Such a cheap goal. If you look at that goal, who let him flick that ball on? Don't let him do that. Absolutely. Marco Silva is a good coach, a good person too. Won the first league, win the second. Pulled in Exa. It's a good coach, but Amorim's better. We've beaten them already this season away from home. And at home. We beat them early in the first game of the season. We beat them at home. Fulham have had 55% of the possession, by the way. Man United have 45%. That's unreal at Old Trafford. Man United should be dominating possession-wise. Bring on Obi in second half. We have nothing to lose. I agree, Tyborg. I think we're just trying the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. It's insanity. I think bringing Garnacho and bringing Obi add a bit of spark into that team and blow Fulham away. That's what I would say. United were better in the first half. I don't know. In the first half, yeah, we had better chances, but you don't take your chances, innit, Ricardo? If you don't take your chances, that's what happens. You get punished. And we don't take our chances more time than not, you know, unfortunately. Disappointed end to an half that I thought was okay. Yeah, disappointed. Not happy. Now we got an uphill task. We got an uphill. We have to go uphill. But I did say 2-1 United. Let's hope. Fingers crossed we get this, guys. We get this, fingers crossed. It's frustrating. I know. It's frustrating, but, you know, we do it. But let's not overreact. Let's see what happens. Still early days. Terrible, terrible, terrible way to end a half. The worst time to concede a goal is before half time. That's what I was always told. The worst time to concede a goal is before half time. Now, will Ruben Amorim make a change early? Will he make one early, or will he hold on until the 60th, 70th minute? Might have to take a risk here. Yeah, might have to take a risk. Tyborg. United has a poor traumatic stress disorder because of the Glazers and Woodward. We play under stress all the time and depending on moments of brilliance. Very true, Tyborg. Absolutely nothing gets past you, brother. Absolutely true. And there is a toxic environment all around Man United. Exactly what I've been saying all week, isn't it? Culture. Man United culture, and it stems from the top, doesn't it? The top, and it affects the whole team, or going all the way down, doesn't it? You know. We have conceded the lane goals since Amorim took over. We've been doing that for years, Asif. We've been doing that for years. We have a habit. We lost 4-0 to Crystal Palace just a few months ago. You know, we lost 7-0 to Liverpool. We lost, we've been losing 3-0 to Bournemouth before. We've been losing a lot of goals for a long time. Who's to blame? The same players that are to blame. The same players that are there now that have been there since Erik ten Hag. And before. Maguire's been there for years, of course. Steve, Amorim's giving them tactics out. I'm sure they're simple, easy tactics for these. Do you think they were trying to learn Arabic, mate? They don't even know English, Steve. So how are they going to learn Arabic? Hardly any of them know English, let alone learning Arabic. For goodness sake, it's Gugu Gaga for them. You know what I mean? Gugu Gaga. That is what they are at the moment. So low IQ at the end of the day. Ricardo. Today in Portuguese newspaper, Francisco Trincao was on the front page linked to United and City in Portugal. Thanks for that update, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back. I'm getting something. 1 second. All right, up the Reds anyway. We need this win, and it's not over to Rafa Benitez sings, otherwise known as it's not over to the fat lady sings. In regards to that, so we'll have to wait and see, of course. Easton, what's going on, my friend? Are we doing well? We look toothless in the final third. It feels like a mission impossible for that almost every game. Easton, it does. We got to change something. I just feel like now we got to change something because we're not scoring goals. And we should have scored 2 in the first half, I think, at least. And we're missing too many chances. And I do think that Man United needs to change it. And that means bringing on Chido OB. Definitely. And try something different. That's what we need to do because I'm tired of it now. I'm tired of, we could possibly get knocked out of the FA Cup, by this. So we need to obviously get a move on. And change it up a little bit. Definitely, guys. But he won't. He won't change it. He won't change it, I don't think. I don't think he'll change it. He should. But all shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right. Some people are saying that Anana should have saved that goal. Some people are saying that Anana is to blame. Do you agree with that, guys? Do you think Anana is to blame for that goal? Yeah. Asif, Ahmed is big miss now on. Yeah, and so is Licha Martinez as well. You can argue Mainu as well and Collier and players out. We got a lot of players out. Ahmad has been our most potent attacker, and we ain't got him. And this is the whole thing. You know, people can blame Garnacho and they can blame Bruno and they can talk about these players all day long, but they're never injured, these players. They're always available. There's players in there, even if we rate them so highly, they're never available. This is the second season in a row that we ain't had Ahmad. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we get injuries left, right, and centre. Mazraoui's fault. I don't know about that. I think the flick on was the problem. The flick on should have been prevented, in my opinion. I think the flick on should have been avoided. Definitely. Let's have a look. People are saying they do not envy Ruben Amram. They feel like he's got a hard job here. Definitely. It did look a bit half-hearted from Onana, but Onana, I mean, if I'm being honest, Steve, Schmeichel would have saved it. Schmeichel or Van der Sar would have saved it. Don't shoot me. I'm just saying what I think. I think that if Schmeichel or Van der Sar would have saved it, definitely. Easton, I do not think Onana was at fault alone. It is the common switching off from the team. I agree with that one. It is a balance thing, Easton, and we have to remember that. I do believe that the flick on shouldn't have been flicked on. The initial first stage flick on shouldn't have been flicked on. It should have been prevented. And whose fault's that? You know, whilst we still have the same donkeys in defence, we're going to get the same results, ain't we? You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But it's 1-0. Regardless whose fault it is, we're losing 1-0. As a team, we are losing 1-0. And just the way it is, isn't it? Bassi is getting his Shirley Bassi on at the moment. Come on, Reds. Let's do this. Steve, hopefully we get the spur on United to try harder. Hopefully. Just a quality thing, isn't it? I think they try. I just don't think some of them have got the quality, unfortunately. No changes. Surprise, surprise. Well, we need to go early. If this is going to be not extra time, we need to go early, guys. We really do. We're going all the way through against Arsenal with 10 men in extra time and everything, not to lose against bloody Fulham at Old Trafford. Do you know what I mean? Come on, win the ball. Win the ball. Could have won that, Bruno. Could have won that. Come on. Oh, Dalot, man. Dalot, man. Let him run at you like that. Let's hope. Corner for Fulham. Yeah, cleared away. Yeah, the stadium need to. I agree with that, Steve. The stadium need to liven up. Make it a little bit intimidating. But then again, the players are not giving them anything to cheer off, but we need to make it a little bit more intimidating for the opposition teams. Old Trafford has become a little bit too easy to play out, too comfortable. No, we got time just to have a little view of the park. Enough is enough with this team, man. They're too slow, man. They're too slow. Ericsson, what's Ericsson done so far? He's too slow, too sluggish. Come on. Grayo. So how long will you let the game go on without changes, and changes would you make? Garnacho, Cheeto, starters. I would say literally, Grayo, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes for me. I don't think we should wait too long. I don't know what's the point. It's not working. We're just so lethargic, Grayo. We're so slow. And this has been like this for years, Absolutely. Yeah. 146 likes. Can we get to 50 likes? Thank you so much, Grayo. Big up. Let's get to 50 before the end of the show. Hopefully, Man United. Ericsson does need to come off, Michael. 100%. Yeah, I think. Garnacho for Ericsson, 60 minutes is advisable not to lose your head in the first minutes. I think Man United lost their head at the kickoff. I think Man United, at this rate, this is the FA Cup. We need to score a goal, and I don't think keeping this on for this long is advisable, because we see this before. We've watched this movie. But Garnacho definitely needs to come on. Ericsson's too slow. Ericsson is finished. Definitely Ericsson is finished. He needs to come off. I don't know. I would like to keep Rasmus on and play Cheeto and Rasmus. We'd have to wait and see. But Alex Ferguson would have changed it, what I'm saying. Come on, Reds. Let's get the equalizer. Come on. You can do it. Let's get the equalizer, guys. Fulham players on the floor. Moby Amron doesn't bottle it like they did with Spurs game when we looked as if we had no chance at all winning the game. Absolutely. Grayo, we went through 120 minutes and penalties against Arsenal with 10 men, right, and a referee against us. And you know what? We're struggling against Fulham. It looks like Adama Traore has spent too long in the gym. He's on the floor. I think he's done too much leg work. Man. It's got to happen, Steve. I told you. 5 minutes. It's got to chat. It's going to happen. Yeah, they got to liven up a little bit, Asif. They got to give they got to start, you know what I mean, livening up a little bit. I told you guys, I told you to be on in 5. I did say that. Yeah. Oh, for us sake, they're bringing on Lindelof. Oh, for crying out loud. My goodness me. Oh, got injured in the play with Dalot. What's going on? Who's coming off for Lindelof? Oh my God's sake, man. I agree, Michael. He can't sell him, Michael. He's going on a free transfer. His contract has run out, mate. His contract has run out. Michael. Ugarte's coming off for Lindelof. Well, Lindelof played centre midfield for Benfica, didn't he? Sometimes. What's wrong with Ugarte? Hopefully Ugarte's okay. We need Ugarte for Real Sociedad, don't we? We need him for Real Sociedad. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what that change is about, to be honest. I don't know if it's an injury. Euro coming off. Oh, so Lenny's going into Lindelof is going centre back, and Man United are playing a more of an attacking formation with Garnacho in there instead of a defensive player in there. So Man United are playing more attack minded, moving Eriksen into the centre of midfield. What I believe is if that's the case, Man United are going attacking. So Lindelof has gone in the centre back position, and I think that Eriksen's moved into the centre midfield with Bruno moving further forward and Garnacho on. I think. How did that? If I got this right. Lindelof looks like a 1970s porn star. Absolutely. Lumen, what you talking about, mate? Lumen, what are you talking about? Lumen, go to bed, mate. Go to bed or watch cricket. Do one of the boy, kabaddi and all that. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's a kabaddi brigade again. Absolutely, Grayo. Absolutely. Big up, Grayo. He's not coming back next time, Lumen. You're not coming back, next time. You're not going to be on this channel ever again if you come on that nonsense. Absolutely. We don't want none of that crap on this channel, my friend. Absolutely not. You'll be, I mean, some people can have Gareth Southgate if they want, and we'll be. Lumen, you got the wrong profile on your brain. You don't know what you're talking about, mate. You know what I mean? What do you know about football, mate? You don't know nothing, man. You know what I mean? All you know about is LBW and middle stump. That's it. Who will replace Eriksen at the club, Sal? I don't know, mate. You're asking me at the wrong time. Yeah. Still 1-0, guys. 55 minutes gone. Lindelof will be gone in the summer, by the way. So will Eriksen. They'll be gone on a free transfer. So the match needed a double pivot with Gordon Casemiro underestimated Fulham because we Man United played decent, mate. They didn't need a double pivot against Fulham, mate. Not at Old Trafford. You know, we played double pivot and we played badly against Everton, didn't we? Let's leave it. At the end of the day, we got what we got. We got the players we got, and we have to deal with these players. That's it. At the end of the day, stop crying and support your football team. Oh, close from Garnacho. Well played. At least we get a chance there. Very flat game, so we should have had a comedian at halftime. I mean, I tried my best, Steve. I did try my best. Unfortunately, you didn't like my joke, so there we go. Absolutely. As if Amram bought these profiles. Get some fresh air, mate. Absolutely, as if. I mean, I think he needs more than fresh air, mate. I think he needs to get his. I think he needs a nice cold bucket challenge, or better still, a boiling hot bucket challenge. That's what he needs. He's a. Guy, man. What profile? Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, they're not his players. Oh God. Oh dear. Ugarte Gazette, the perfect doesn't work against Everton. Absolutely. I'm going to turn that heat on. You know, there was the freezing cold ice bucket challenge. I think I'm going to go for the boiling hot boiling hot bucket challenge now. Boiling hot bucket challenge. I think that's what we need on this stream. For people who talk absolute, you know, blasphemy on my stream. Absolutely blasphemy. Absolutely. Guys, the last thing we need, when Man United are losing a game, right? The last thing we need, right? We don't need Ruben Amorim, get him, We don't need that. Leave that for the sides and the rants. Leave that for them, because that's their little IQ over there. Leave that for them, right? And come on this channel with a little bit more of a constructive opinion that actually, you know what I mean? Actually uses some brain cells. You know what I mean? That's what we need. There you go. Lumen's just done the mic drop. Absolutely. Yeah. Lumen, how long you supporting Man United, mate? I supported 1990. I supported in 2016. You supported in 2016 or something like that. Sandy, what about you? Lumen, leave it. Lumen, leave it. We don't jump on the manager on this stream. Absolutely not. Yeah. Come on, make a chance. Oh, this Garnacho showing some energy. Probably would have been better. We played this game at Craven Cottage. A more atmosphere. Well played, Xerxes. Go on, Xerxes. Go on. That's a free kick. Come on. Should have gave the free kick there. That looked like a free kick. Bruno moaning again. Bruno, get on with it. Come on, lad. Come on. Asif, Sal, this fine football knowledge. Little knowledge is always harmful. This is so cheap to point out Amram knowing, mess. Absolutely, mate. Isn't it crazy, Asif, that a guy like me, been Sporting United, 1989, 1990, I've seen it all, and I could be calm. I can be calm. I could be, a little bit, relaxed. But people been supporting the club 5 minutes, they can't be calm, and they don't know about what's going on at the football club. At the end of the day, with this sort of mentality, Asif, we're not going to get anywhere. We won't get anywhere. Trust me. And we haven't been anywhere for 12 years precisely because of this attitude, rather than being patient and seeing it out, of course. Bruno, pick your head up, mate. Come on, pick your head up, Bruno. Giving the ball away there. Good save for Manana, that. Good save, Anana. Good save, Anana. Smith Rowe with a shot. Good save for Manana. Kenny, Anana almost let that in. I know, mate. Nerves. Giving me nervous breakdown, that guy. I think we need to bring on Chido Obi for this half, guys. It doesn't look like a goal's coming from anywhere. Come on, man. Steve, I remember watching United lose to Arsenal in 1979 in the FA Cup. That United team would drown this one. Yeah, I think a lot of teams would, Steve. In our history, many teams, even the 1974 team. Mazraoui is breaking his fast, guys. Just to let you know, Mazraoui has been fasting and he's breaking his fast. There you go. Sorry, Sal, Lumen yellow carded. It's bad enough we're watching this shit show without this pathetic childish comment. I agree, Charles Gray. It doesn't help, does it? It just annoys people. We want our team to win. Just support the team, for goodness sake. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we know the problems. We know the problems. This is so dreadful, side to side passing. It's awful, mate. It's awful, Kenny. You know, no urgency. Just hurry up with the water bottles, for crying out loud. Come on. Casemiro's coming on. Why bring on Cheeto? For flipping hell, bring on Cheeto. Casemiro's coming on. Another defensive player. We need to bring on Cheeto. Great. He's coming on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is what we need. We need something quickly, guys. Absolutely. Can't get knocked out of this FA Cup, guys. This is so important. People don't understand. Get Ericsson off. And Hoyland, flipping hell, man. Let's go. Go, Cheeto. Home debut, guys. Home debut. Go on, Cheeto. Show him what you can do, mate. Show him what you can do. Oh, great tackle, Delit. Great tackle, Delit. Saved us there, guys. Delit saved us there. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Ricardo? It is Ramadan. It's iftar time, of course, as they say. We say it's iftar time, Ricardo. And had to break his fast, yes. $20 minutes to save this, guys. It's been poor, Sniper Man, attacking wise. 20 minutes to save this. $20 minutes to save this. Come on. Yes! Yeah! There you go, my son. There you go. There you go. Yes, there you go. Who scored? Finally. There you go. You don't give up, my son. You don't give up. Bruno again. Well played, Bruno. Yes, yes. Get in. He saved us again, guys. I have to admit, he saved us again. He saved us again. He saved this sinking ship again, guys. Absolutely. He saved this sinking ship again. Now let's go and get that second goal. Big up, Asif. Big up. Left foot, take it. Have it, Ricardo. Get in. Have it. Steve. What a goal. What a goal. We take that all day long. All day long. Get in, mate. Straight in the corner of the net. What a beautiful sight that was. Absolutely beautiful. Where's the hate now, guys? Where's the hate now? Again, captain in front, and our exes lashes out. He's the only one doing it, Asif. He's the only one doing it, Asif. No one else. Who else? That one was for Keno. Jay, what about if you had a Keno t-shirt? Can you imagine he lifted it and had a Keno t-shirt underneath? Sal, you did say 2-1, and yet again, Bruno has delivered. He is getting us there, Sal. He's the only one, Grayo. He's the only one who's doing anything for Man United, unfortunately. I'm glad that the changes have made a difference. You see, we don't give up. We don't give up. Yeah. Let's go. Casemiro made an instant impact. Casemiro's made an instant impact. Come on, guys. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oof. Oof. Maguire, man. Maguire, mate. Maguire. Maguire sniper man. Maguire sniper man. My goodness me. Again, it's Bruno scoring. Need to goals from for forwards. I agree. Bruno, Steve, we rely on the only one who scores is Bruno. That's the thing. What's happened to Xerxes? Xerxes looks a little bit injured. Absolutely. Coming out, I wonder where United will be without Bruno. Not in the FA Cup, Asif, probably. Sal, the changes looked more desperate measures than tactical decisions. Nah, you got to give credit to the manager for the changes. You got to give credit to the manager for the changes. You have to. At the end of the day, you have to. That is a great finish from Bruno. Absolutely beautiful finish. Straight into the corner. Absolutely beautiful. Kenny, relying on Bruno again. Why isn't our forward stepping in? I know. Well, Cheeto's just come on. Let's give Cheeto and Garnacho a chance. They've just come on. We need Bruno in that position. We don't need Bruno as the number 8. We need him on, that up front. We need him. Come on, win it. Come on, 15 minutes to win it, guys. Don't want extra time. Want Man United to win it in the extra time. Absolutely. Want Man United to win in 90 minutes. Come on. Come on, United. It's waste so many time. Fulham. We do not need extra time, guys, before Real Sociedad. We don't need extra time before Real Sociedad. Absolutely no. It has to be sustainable for now, Matata, because Ruben Amorim doesn't have the players. He says that he doesn't have his own players, does he, Matata? So how's he not meant to? He's got to sustain what he has at the end of the day. Until he's got his own players, we can't make an accurate judgment on what Ruben Amorim is doing at the moment. This nonsense of, this is not sustainable. We can't do this. I've heard this all before under Eric Ten Hag, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, under Ralf Ragnick. I've heard it all before. You know what I mean? We're so poor, man. Baz, Great from Delict again. Great from Delict again. Goodness me. Brilliant. Delict to save this half. You know that. Delict to save this half. Grayo. Come in, guys. 3 away for 50. I sure appreciate your Sal's dedication and smash the like buttons. Thank you so much, Grayo. Big up. That was good from Maguire as well. Well done, Delict, and well done, Maguire, in the end. Yeah. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking, man. It's never plain sailing, is it, Kenny? Crying out loud. This stream is emotional, Man United. Trust me. Goal kick. Big up, Grayo. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much for your super chat. You see, Grayo, much love to Grayo, man. That is how much Grayo loves me, and he supports this channel. You see, Matata. Thank you, Grayo. Big up yourself. Very generous. Very, very generous, as usual. Absolute legend. Guys, since the goal, we have been sitting back again. Since the goal, we have been sitting back again. And this is not sustainable. No, we need to move up. Come on, Cheeto. Get into the game, my friend. Get into the game. Ah. Unlucky. Garnacho, unlucky. Needed to hit that ball a little bit harder there. He needs more strength on his shooting, Steve. He needs more strength. Definitely needs more strength on his shooting. On the shooting, he needs to start shooting. You know what Eric Cantona used to do? Eric Cantona used to get that ball and used to hit it against the wall. He used to hit it against the wall like over and over again until he got more strength in the kick. You need to do that. That's what Garnacho needs to do. Just keep kicking it, building up the strength in the kick. Because that was a weak shot, you know. There's a good chance as well. He lacks definition in the last pass in a shot, but he's evolving. He needs confidence. I agree with that, Ricardo. I do agree with that. He's a young lad, as I said always. He's a young lad. He's only 20 years old. Let's not get at him too much. He's changed the game since he's come on, to be honest with you. We've got a different dynamic to ourselves. We're a lot more better with Garnacho. Corner. Come on, United. Come on. Can we get the winner? $50 likes. Yes, Grayo. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much, brother. We got to 50 likes. Thanks, guys. You absolute legends. Thank you, mate. Right, we're in 81 minutes. It's still 1-1, guys. 1-1. Ciao. Jim the Rat considers sacking Amra, replacing Emery. I'm tired of this owner. He's an idiot, mate. He's an idiot. An absolute idiot. Ciao is an absolute idiot, honestly. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Come on, guys. One more goal. Save the extra time for me. Save us, please. Please. We need this win. We don't need him, Emery. We don't need him. Fake news, light charm. Absolute fake news, absolutely. We don't need him anyway. We got our man. Watch. Ruben Amorim is our man, and he will take us to the promised land. Absolutely. He's our man. We need this, guys. Come on. One more chance, United. One more chance. We need more running in our team, that's for sure, Asif. Only one player, two players are running at the moment. I mean, we count on one hand how many players I'll keep on this team, to be honest with you. I think De Ligt has been brilliant today. Mentioned the dark side arts of the other day, Sal. There's only been a lot of slipping. Do you reckon they've overwatered the pitch in dangerous areas? Could be. Man United need to do the dark arts better. We don't do it, and nowhere near enough. We don't simulate the game properly, simulation and stuff. We don't do it properly. You can use it in your advantage. Alex Ferguson used to do that about the watering of the pitch. He used to do that a lot, and he used to always water the pitch. Not him individually, not him himself, but obviously groundsman used to water the pitch a lot because we used to play a very swift counter play, quick play on the wing, especially. Well played, good tackle. Go on. Can we get this? Can we get this? Come on. We don't need another extra time, guys. Not before Real Sociedad. We need to get this winner. Why are we playing like too deep? We're playing too deep. We need to push out a little bit. Captain, get your troops out. Get your players out. Get your players out. We need to play more on the front foot. Do not want a next penalty shootout. We have to win this. Big up Rasta. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no more penalty shootouts, man. No more extra times as well, for crying out loud. Come on. Again, extra time, for goodness sake. I think about 5 minutes, Sniper Man. 5-6 minutes. Probably give 3 though. But I didn't want this to go to extra time. I really didn't. I didn't want this to go to extra time. Didn't need that. Go on. Come on, Xerxes, man. Come on. Can we get that ball in the box? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Baz. Come on, Grayo. Let's do this. Good recovery from Xerxes. Yeah, absolutely. Straight at the keeper there. Whoa. Come on, United. What's going on? Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. 8 minutes injury time. 8 minutes. Wow. Fergie tying Sniper Man. 8 minutes though. Fulham has spent half the game on the floor doing, wasting our time, man. Honest to God. These players move like that. I mean, honestly, Steve, you know what? If we got some of the players from the 90s and put them on a pitch right now, I'd fancy the 90s players. Honestly, I would. even if they're 50 years old, you know. Come on. Raul Jimenez is coming on, I think. Fancy Becker 50 minutes? I would, Steve. I actually would. I think he'd bring a lot of energy, a lot of press into our play, get a good set piece in, get a couple of good crosses in there. Trust me. Oh, that would be brilliant. Paul Scholes as well. Put Paul Scholes in the middle of the park. Get Beckham on the right. Goodness. The last thing we needed was extra time today, but surprise, surprise, it's extra time, isn't it? It's going to be extra time if we don't get a goal in the next few minutes. They deserve to run on a painful Baz. Trust me. Willian and Rao are some experience for them put in, absolutely. Stay on side. Keep losing the ball. Come on. Losing the ball. Go on. Just toothless up front, man. Really toothless up front. We really are. We really are toothless up front. Anana, to be honest with you guys, Steve, he's put in a good performance today. He's put in a good performance. We have to give credit where it's due. He's done all right today. Saved us a couple of times today. Great save. Yeah, I agree, Baz. I agree. Ricardo. Technical detail. Ruben Aaron bought 3 left footers, Leon, Heaven, and Dorgu today. In 11 only, Hoyland is left footed. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. Big up, Ricardo. Big up. Agree with you, Sal. It's too easy to pick on him all the time. Yeah, it is. Bernard, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Would love him to get a goal, but due to the injuries, he's been thrown into the fire. Yeah, that's the thing with playing young players as well, Bernard, isn't it? Especially the way Man United are playing. So United beat Arsenal in the FA Cup. I hope United's in a beat for that. Absolutely. 3-2, of course. Man United beat Arsenal after extra time. Good future for the under 18s. Very good future for us. Very, very looking forward to some of those players coming through in the next few years. Of course, definitely looking forward to that. Did not want extra time today. It is what it is. Almost. Oof. Come on, Gray. I hope so. I hope so. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, Flipping heck. Very unlucky. Oh, come on. Get a better ball in than that, Garnacho, man. Brilliant from Obi there. That's what we want to see. Brilliant. Brushed him off. Look at that. Just needed to hit it with the other side of the foot. We got full time almost, guys. Full time. It's coming up. It's going to be extra time, guys. Ricardo, I saw the summary. Fletcher and Mantato are already in Ruben Amorim's sights for sure. Mantato could be a Quenda. Absolutely. We've got a good future coming up for the young kids. Definitely. It's gonna be 1-1, guys. Little bit of a positive that we're going to see Obi Martin play a little bit more longer. "99 minutes. We had one last chance there. They don't look. You know what? At the end of the day, I knew they weren't going to score. That was a chance. You know, they ruined it for me. Extra time, haven't they? And it's still going on. Oh man, Cheeto. 2 chances there. And it is extra time. Manchester United 1. Fulham 1, guys. Well, never going to give us a penalty, are they? Sal, do you think Amorim should consider the penalty takers now and changes in extra time? I think so, yeah. I think he does. I think we'll win the penalty shootout. Honestly, I know it sounds crazy. I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good at penalties. Let's see what happens in extra time. You know, at the end of the day. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? Counter attacking is all we do. We're so much better at it because we've got low IQ players, some of them. Absolutely. He does look knackered, Steve. He definitely does. We ain't got anyone else, though, have we? To play. Big up, Chippelen. Manchester United 1, Fulham 1. Extra time is going to be played, guys. Could have guessed it, isn't it? Surprise, surprise. We could have guessed it. A pep talk from Ruben Amram and Chido Obi Martin. Not in 20 years, Steve. Not in 20 years. I've done my thing. I played for the likes of Hornchurch and players like that, teams like that. Yeah, not anymore. I'm a bit slow, but I can run faster than a lot of those players. I run further every day. Back 5 for 30 minutes. Counter-attack football, Baz. Get in there. Have it, son. Absolutely, mate. Bloody extra time. My goodness me. Oh, for crying out loud. Who's more impressive? Both of them. I think they've been better when they come on. Man United have been better when they've both been playing. We need to score the chances. Both have had chances, and they both missed the chance. But that's youth players. Look at Chido. He missed 2, but that is just what youth players do, isn't it? Youth players will miss chances. Young players will miss chances. And eventually they'll get it right. And we got a very good future at Man United, definitely. Absolutely. That chance for Garnacho, we needed to score that. Wrong foot, mate. Is Aiden Heaven? Come on, guys. Aiden Heaven is on. Harry Maguire's off. Hayden Heaven is on. Heaven has come on. Come on. Maguire off. Big up, Kenny. All right, let's see as this game goes. It's got a lot of youth. Aiden Heaven, Chido, Garnacho. What a young team. Euro. I hope so, Asif. I hope so, bro. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'll take anyone, Asif. Score a goal. I mean, just to win this game. Garnacho, Chido, Euro, Heaven. Garnacho, future's bright, guys. Future's bright regardless for Man United. Definitely. Future's bright, guys. Come on, United. Get some pace into your game. Get a bit of pressing in your game. Letting Fulham play. Dictate too much. Come on, United. Come on. Ah, Garnacho. Cross it, mate. Cross it. Head up, mate. Come on. Side netting. Garnacho needs to keep his head up. Come on. Ah, Xerxes. Man. He needs to do better there. He's giving away the ball a little bit too much for my liking, in my opinion. Good sometimes, reckless the other times, but we got to stop giving the ball away in general. Got to stop giving away a ball in general. Xerxes, man. How many times? Come on. How many times we've got? How many times have we gone to extra time so far? We went to extra time against Arsenal, and now we've gone to extra time against Fulham, haven't we? Yeah, we love an extra time. Went extra time in a Charity Shield against Man City. The same ones, Steve. The ones that took the penalties against. I've forgotten who it was against Arsenal. The same ones I would take. I would do against Arsenal. The same penalty takers. Garnacho. There's no Ahmed. Garnacho, Xerxes, Bruno. I think Cheeto could take a penalty, can't he, Baz? Can't he, Steve? Cheeto can take a penalty. Cheeto, Dalot. It was not offside, mate. It was onside. Would you give Cheeto the pressure? Yeah, I would, Steve. It could make him, couldn't it? I don't think it would affect him too much. Gray, I'm knackered. The last thing I wanted was extra time, mate. I got to be up at 5. You know, the last thing I wanted was a bloody extra time. But surprise, United, every time, you know, you don't want extra time, they give you extra time. I should start hoping for extra time. Maybe they'll win the game in 90 minutes. I think the crowd are going to be on it. You know, the crowd are there. Old Trafford, full house. You know, the crowd would be there to give them confidence and stuff like that. This first period of extra time has been dead. I mean, it should just be replays now, shouldn't it? Just bloody do replays, for goodness sake. This extra time is dead. Aiden Heaven, well played. Well played. Mando Tata, are you slow? Obviously not, mate. It's the first leg, mate. First legs don't go to extra time, mate. I bloody know that. Stop talking crap. Honest to God. Some people, honest to God. Oxygen thieves. Come on. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for Fulham to score something? Can we get a little bit of attacking play here? Why are Fulham dominating this game? Well played. Cheeto, come on. Control it, mate. Control it. There's a big chance that. It's a big chance for Cheeto. He will. I like what Xerxes did there. I like what Xerxes did. I like the fact that he brought him up a little bit. This is the thing with young players. They're going to learn, isn't it? These young players will learn. They will learn. Guys, we are literally half-time and extra time. We have about 15 minutes left of the game. Baz, Obi will step up and take the penalty. He wanted to show he is ready. I hope so. Absolutely. Let's see. But let's not put too much pressure. Of course. This is hell. Can't blame Obi. He's young. Probably struggled to bury that pass from Bruno. Yeah, as if he's young, you can't. This is exactly what we've been saying, isn't it? You know, he's gonna make mistakes. He's not the finish. He's young. He's 17. You know, and you have to obviously be patient, and he will get there in the end. His time will come. I hope Cheeto doesn't have a Saka moment if he fouls there, but I actually feel for that boy. Yeah, hopefully not. I just hope he buries it, Grayo, and we win the cup. Wouldn't that be great? Last kick of the game, and he takes it and wins. Gets us through in the cup. That'd be nice. God, this extra time is going so slow. Goal kick. Yeah, Rooney was what you call Matata. Rooney was a generational, but you can't paint everyone with the same brush. David Beckham was on loan at Preston North End at 20. Matata. Penalty. That's a penalty, surely. Come on. Looked like a penalty. That looked like a penalty to me. Penalty. That's a penalty. Guys, is that not a penalty? I can't believe that one. I've been impressed with Xerxes, so he seems to be gaining confidence. Yeah, he's getting better and better every game. Still a bit rusty, but he's getting good. Yeah, he's been all right. We just need that killer instinct up front, don't we? That little bit of chemistry up front, and we'll be all right. Goodness me. We are on now. It should be half time and extra time. Starting to get back into the game and an attack in front during this half, but definitely need to take our chances. Could have 2 goals in this half. Right, 15 minutes left of this game and penalties. Look, if Man United don't score or Fulham, it could be penalties. One minute, injury time. Oh, good save from the keeper. Unlucky Cheeto. Unlucky Cheeto. That's it. He's getting in these positions. He's starting to get in those positions now, isn't he? Well played, Xerxes. Well played. Get in there. Get the ball in there. All right, half time, extra time, 50 minutes left. This is treacherous. Treacherous. Only amount of time for Obi. Absolutely, Baz is getting in those positions. Only a matter of time, of course. This game probably marks the end of Rasmus' season for United. Yeah. Obi looks good. Well, since he's come on. Come on. Asif. Today's game will be sure to be exhausted against us. So Obi, bad luck again in the rank type. This is the problem. Asif, this extra time business, this FA Cup business, extra time FA Cup business, it should just went to a replay. Should have just went to a replay, or just go straight to pens. What's with this extra time business? I don't understand it. 30 minutes extra time for what? They had 90 minutes. Couldn't do nothing. Well, just go straight to pens or go to replay. That's what I would, because it affects us going into Europe. If we get any injuries and stuff like that. With Rosemary, would you sell, loan, or persist? Baz, I would say I would loan him out in the summer. I would. Yeah, I would loan him out and see how he does. Definitely. I would loan him out and see how he does. Unless he does something miraculous this season, the rest of the season. All right, here we go. It's deciding now. We're getting into the final parts of the decider of the last 15 minutes of this game, and it will go to penalties. Shame we can't take the penalty. I mean, Ricardo, Obi gained confidence. He didn't give up after Bruno's move. Figo, Quaresma, Nani, Ronaldo had to make a lot of mistakes in sporting. That's the only way to learn. Absolutely, Ricardo. I agree. We had a class of 92 and they all made mistakes. But I think he's growing into the game. He's getting better with every touch, in my opinion. Absolutely. Fulham got close there. Rasmus should take some lessons from Obi how to get in those small pockets to make things happen. Obi almost scored twice in his presence. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, I think, Gray, it's a tough one, isn't it? The problem is that Man United have to get 42 million for him. Otherwise, it affects the FFP. So if Man United sell him for less than 42 million, Man United it will affect our FFP badly. I mean, we won't be able to sell it by much because we'll lose a lot on Rasmus. It's just the way the rules work. So maybe loan him out and see what happens, and loan him to a Premier League club, get his confidence back up. Oh, unlucky. Gladiator, winning goal for Obi at Stretford End would be nice. Yeah, that would be lovely. I would love that. Absolutely. I would love that. Garnacho, got to look up, mate. Come on. There's always a way. There's always a way to announce yourself, though, as a footballer. You know, you can announce yourself in many ways. At Old Trafford, Stretford End, it's not a bad way to announce yourself. Definitely not. No, it's a free kick to United. That was definitely a free kick to United there. Well played, De Ligt again. Go on, Xerxes. Cheeto did well there. I think the ball was taken away from him there, to be honest. And I don't understand it. As if I even felt the one on Cheeto in the first period of extra time was a penalty. I thought that was a penalty. I don't know why people are not talking about that. You know, it's a blatant penalty for me, a trip. Oh, great save, Anana. Who's been man of the match? Anana's been man of the match, to be honest, today. Anana's been man of the match today. Ten minutes of the second half to go, guys. 10 minutes before a penalty shootout. If no one else scores, 10 minutes before a penalty shootout. Come on. Goal kick. Goal kick. Well played, Heaven. Can we get a late goal? Can we get a late goal, guys? Can it happen? Can United get a late goal? Very nice, wouldn't it? To go through penalties. Had enough of those in my life. Penalties. Go on, Garnacho. Off. Wide from Casemiro. Well played from Mazraoui there. Eight minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes until full time, and we are going to a penalty shootout again in the FA Cup. Third time penalty shootout this season. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Time for Tube. Absolutely, I agree with you. About time. Um, I agree, Asif. I think he's been brilliant, considering he's been fasting today as well. Mazroui's been fasting, and he's played in this game, and he's playing 120 minutes. He's in extra time as well. You know, Warrior. Well played, Aiden. Well played, Aiden Heaven again. Corner to Fulham. Now we got to keep it tight. Now it's getting a little bit treacherous. Now 7 minutes to go. We can't concede. Can't concede. Just keep it tight. Keep defensive. Keep concentrated. Forget Willian. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, we got to stay concentrated in these moments. Well played, Cheeto. Can we get a chance? Can we get one more chance before the full time whistle? 6 minutes to go. It'd be a lot harder for Obi when he starts than X when Fulham are tired. Yeah, it's going to take time. You're going to have to nurture him time for choose. You're going to have to nurture him, bring him in slowly. We can't just play him from the start and expect him to be, prime R9. We have to nurture him and slowly bring him into the team. Now, but what I've seen today, I mean, it's quality, and you can only play what's in front of you at the end of the day. He's done more this game than most strikers have done for us this season. To be honest with you. So, yeah, lots of potential, but we have to be calm and we have to be patient. In regards to that, definitely. All right, 5 minutes to go, guys. We're sitting too deep, in my opinion. Way too deep. We actually attack more with 10 men of his Arsenal. Come on. Some of the players been good, but we're giving the ball away too easily. Free kick. Good play, Xerxes. Bruno with a free kick. We're literally Gladiator, if we lost a full time, we as I said that we were focused on Europe now, and there's no excuse. No, we need, but no, these tournaments are so important, Gladiator. I don't think many people were saying that. This tournament is very important for Man United. If we go out the Europa League, we've got the FA Cup to qualify for Europe, and I think we've got a lot of chance to win the FA Cup. I don't think Man City are great. I think the most biggest threat we have is Brighton, teams like that. But yeah, definitely, I wasn't thinking that. That's for sure. Xerxes has to increase performance second half. Absolutely, Ricardo. Just needs to be a bit more urgent, if you know what I mean. But yeah, had a good performance today. Getting better every game, definitely. 3 minutes to go, and then it's going to penalties by the look of it. Goodness me. We had to get this, innit? Why couldn't we get Plymouth at home? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he loses the ball in key areas. That's it. He's rusty. He's rusty, definitely. I think many of our strikers are a little bit like, give away the ball too easily, and they run into Bruno got man of the match. I don't think so. I think it was Onana should have been man of the match today. Onana was man of the match, definitely. He saved us 3 or 4 times in this game. I mean, anyone who don't think Onana got man of the match is just hating. He's just hating, Definitely. Definitely man of the match for me. Still 1-1, guys. One minute to go. Daddy free kick to Fulham in a dangerous area. We need to keep it tight here. We need to keep it tight. Need to keep this tight. Yeah, free kick to Fulham. I think we're all right. That's it. That'll probably be full time. That probably will be full time. Go on, Garnacho. Garnacho, one last chance. Oh, pick your man. Pick your man. Come on, one last chance. Here is Dalot with the free kick. Dalot with the throw in now. Dalot with the throw in. Come on, Dalot. Come on. And that's full time, guys. Penalties. That is full time, guys. And it goes to penalties. And Man United won. Fulham won. We go into a penalty shootout again. It's going all the way, guys. And can we do it at Old Trafford? Can we win a penalty shootout at Old Trafford? Come on. It's been a while. Let's see if we can do it. So we got a penalty shootout to come. And then hopefully United do the business. Come on. We need someone to step up. We need someone to be a hero. And let's see what happens. Let's get straight into the penalties. Come on. Penalties on. Absolutely. Let's go, Asif. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get this. Can mean a lot in our season, of course. We have good record in penalties. We do. I'm not sure about Old Trafford, though. At Old Trafford's a little bit different, but let's see. Hopefully. Yeah, that was a pointless, extra time, wasn't it? What a pointless extra time that was, Should have just went straight to penalties. In all honesty, should have went straight to penalties. This is not good for my health. Me neither, Tyberg. Me neither, Tyberg. This is not good for my health either. We had this against Arsenal. Now we got it against Fulham. I actually feel like this is going to be more difficult because we're at home. I think the pressure is going to be on Man United in this penalty shootout. Hopefully, Onana does well. Onana's been decent this game. Let's hope so. Let's hope he saves the game, of course. If he wins the game for Man United, I think he should win. He should have won the man of the match anyway, in my opinion. I thought he was good today. Definitely. Come on, get on with it. Let's get on with it, guys. Let's go, Mark. Let's pray. Right. I'm not going to watch your comments because your comments are going to come before me. Come on, let's go on with it, guys. Let's go on with it. Don't know why all this hype up for the penalty shootout, guys. All this hype. Are we going to kick at? Let's kick at the Stretford end. Why don't we kick at the Stretford end, guys? Yeah, don't. Then don't spoil it. No, I'm not even going to look. At the end, I'm not even going to look. I am absolutely shattered. Come on, Onana. This is your time. Come on. Fingers crossed, guys. Come on, guys. Fingers crossed. Let's believe. Let's believe. Bloody Fulham. Bloody Fulham. Penalties against Fulham. Unbelievable. Madness. Unbelievable madness. Come on. Just get on with it. Come on. Just get on with it. Penalties now. Let's go. I'm Bruno. Good Stretford end, absolutely. That's what we want it in the Stretford end. Of course we do. So Bruno's taking the first penalty kick. Go on, Bruno. Just bury this, mate. Go on, Bruno. Yes. What good penalty from Bruno. First penalty, 1-0 United. Come on. Great penalty there. Great penalty. Come on, we need you, Onana. Come on, Onana. So is it Raul Jimenez is taking the Fulham penalty? Is that Raul Jimenez? Or is it, Raul Jimenez is taking the penalty for Fulham. Can Onana do the business? Can Onana save one? Come on. Raul celebrating like he's just won the World Cup. So who's taking the next one for United? Dalot. I knew it would be Dalot. I had a feeling Dalot would take one. Just keep smashing them in the back of the net. We'll save one. Just keep them in. Great penalty from Dalot. Great penalty from Dalot. Absolutely brilliant. Come on. I knew he can take penalties. I always knew he can take penalties. So the next one is Berg, isn't it? Is it Sanderberg? That was a good penalty, to be honest. Yeah, 2-2 on penalties. Sanderberg, I think he scored. Come on, Casemiro about to take the penalty, the third penalty for Manchester United. We just need to save one. If we could just get all ours in, just score our penalties, we'll be fine. We'll save one. Casemiro to take the penalty. And he scores brilliantly. Well played, Casemiro. Well played. So now we need Fulham to miss one. We need Fulham to miss one. Come on, Onana. Well, William is quite a good penalty taker, isn't he? William's quite good. He's taking it well. He's done the keeper there. He's done the keeper there, William. Oh my goodness me. Lindelof is the next one to take the penalty. Lindelof. Oh my goodness me. Oh no. Bury it, Lindelof. And he saved it. I knew it. I knew a bloody save it. Lindelof's crap. What kind of penalty is that? What kind of penalty is that? Rubbish. So I said get Cheeto to take it. We have to save it now. Is it match point yet? Forget bloody Lindelof, man. That was poor penalty. It's match point now. Unbelievable. We're going out of the FA Cup, guys. We're going out the FA Cup at this rate. And we're out, guys. We're out of the FA Cup on penalties to Fulham. And that is what happens when you don't put the ball in the back of the net. One of the trophies that Ruben Amorim needs is out the window. We only have the Europa League to play for now. We only have the Europa League to play for, guys. Absolutely rubbish. And we're out of the FA Cup. You know, it is what it is. And to be honest with you, you got to beat Fulham, teams like Fulham at home. You got to beat teams like Fulham at home. We should have beat them in 90 minutes. We shouldn't have had to wait till extra time. We should have made the changes earlier. Many of those players didn't turn up again, you know, and they need to, you know, pick up themselves, you know, and play, you know, and take accountability at the end of the day. Absolutely. Take it easy, Asif. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Man United go out of the FA Cup. It is what it is. Again, after all that work, this is our victory. We are shit and it deserved it. Yeah, we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough. And yeah, absolutely rubbish. You know, we only started playing when Cheeto came on and stuff like that. But, you know, what can we say? No problem, Steve. Guys, what can we say? Man United are out. Man United no longer FA Cup holders. We move on. we got Real Sociedad. We can't dwell. We got Real Sociedad on Thursday, and Fulham will go out in the next round anyway. So, guys, absolutely. Big up, Easton. Big up. No worries. Guys, thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'm disappointed. Heartbreak for Man United as they go out of the FA Cup. And sorry, guys, but that's what you get. It's a lottery, isn't it? The FA Cup is a lottery. Absolutely. And it is what it is, guys. Thank you, everyone, again. And Bayindir should be in goal. Bayindir's obviously injured, though, isn't he? He's got a problem. He would have saved one of those penalties, definitely. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. I'm Sal Warner. This is the Watchalong. And Man United go out of the FA Cup. We're no longer FA Cup champions. You can't win it every year, can you? Bring on the Europa League. What can we do? Thank you, guys. Much love to you for joining me for 120 odd minutes. I wish we could. I mean, all that. If only they could have told me beforehand. Take it easy, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.